What is your reply to those who might suggest that you are, however legally, helping people avoid paying taxes?
That's a great question, because I've had clients that have been with me for, let's say, 5 or 6 purchases over the last decade and a half, and I know that they don't necessarily want to tell other people that they're doing this. They don't necessarily want it made publicly known, and I know it's because in the back of their mind, people have been ingrained with you're supposed to pay taxes, and if you do anything where you don't pay taxes, it's somehow illegal. In fact, the opposite is true. Going back to 1934, a case went to the Supreme Court that affirmed a taxpayer's rights. In fact, the judgment said they have an obligation to legally avoid paying taxes, provided they follow the rules that have been set up by the taxing agency. So the mythology that exists in the public is backwards, and that's because of the PR that's put out there by taxing agencies. For example, you notice that there's not a lot of stories in the newspaper about IRS cases until January, February, and March, and that's the PR to get people to pay taxes and not try to avoid them and not try to take advantage of the deductions. So it's a battle, and that's what we fight.
Tom, it's very instructional. Thank you very much for joining us here today.
Thank you, and it's been good talking to you.
Tom Alston is CEO of Aero and Marine Tax Professionals. He joined us by phone from Elk Grove, California. You can find out more on the web at www.aeromarinetaxpros.com, and bear in mind that's spelled AERO, marinetaxpros.com.